So, I tried beating a Quake clone fully pacifist. Let that sink in. Fully. When I realized that was damn near fucking impossible, I decided to do the one other thing I could. Totally not stolen from an Australian doing GTA 5 content, but I called it Wolfenstein Pacifist Present. So join me on my journey of complete torment. Part 1. Death's Head Compound. We start off sleeping on a job like a true-blooded American, dreaming about our wife making a barbecue until we are rudely awakened by our Scottish friend Fergus, because he needs to go take a piss. But before he can do that, he pisses himself and German flak hits an engine. He kindly says to us to go climb the fuel line to engine 6, quickly! With some pliers and some bailing wire. After we do that, we kill pardon, cut several cords of not all that heavy cargo that somehow is holding us down near the surface of the water, only for us to be at perfectly good cruising altitude a few seconds later. After that, we sadly have to get our first kills, because trust me, I've tried waiting. In the first part, you have to kill 4 to progress, then only 3 for a plane to slam right into you, bringing our kill count to 7, maybe human fighter jets.
I've never seen fighting place like this. Straight ahead! It's coming right at us! Shoot! Shoot! Right in front of us, Glasgow!
After Fergus saves us with a few chest slams, we pull a switch, open a door, nearly die again, jump from a moving aircraft onto another like we're Luke Atkins or Andy Farrington, commit unintentional mass murder, and crash land a troop transport into the presumed coast of Germany. Now here's where real action starts, since we nearly get eaten by a robot dog and have to slide under one to find ourselves swimming and nearly get boot slammed by a giant robot called the Baltic Eye. Don't ask how I know that. And get to the cockpit turret that Fergus was talking about on the phone call that you did not hear. To kill the 2 big robot doggos and add them to our mandatory kill list. After we meet up with the survivors of the plane crash, Fergus tells us to execute World War I tactics in a World War III scenario. And, somehow, we live. Neat. Now tasked with killing an automated turret which also blows a hole into the concrete bunker. A bunker made out of German concrete, I may add, not that cheap Chinese stuff. So, in theory, these German things could kill anything, right? Wrong. Anyway, we jump down and shoot someone in the foot and the door magically opens. And of course I went the wrong fucking way. When I do go the right way, I die via bitch slap. Isn't that fucking amazing? Because this is where the game gets hard. But since this game holds you that bit further after you die, if you as much as touch the bunker, you only have to somehow defy logics and have 2 guys in the bunker somehow not kill you when you run in the straight line through. After that, you climb up the rubble and get shot by a 3rd guy you did not even see, and after I kill him thinking I can progress, without doing so, on my 3rd attempt, I realized there was a side path this entire time. Okay. That guy had to die. This guy had to die. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. And then I proceed to load gun my way out of that, only to get molested by a dog seconds later, and then by another a few seconds after. And thinking I can't get past them, I killed them, then died to a very angry owner who just saw his 2 dogs die at the hands of a buff American. After much trying, I managed to get past him, probably having him killed with a grenade. And of course, area loads coming my way through. After a minimal amount of death on my part in this next section, we go through the sneak part, where it's unbelievably fucking easy. Because it's a sneak part. Sneak past this commander, stand up next to the soldier, and fucking run for your life to the next area load, where everyone magically dies as you reincarnate. Oh. I'm a load scum. Explode some explosives, go through an empty sewer, climb through a grate that no man should fit through, and we've got more Germans. Then die to the one person in the German army who's competent enough to have good eyesight. You'll understand later. Try again, only for this time to carry an elevator, but instead you zoom past everyone, making it to the second part of this level. And then I just kinda sit there, hoping to God they run out of ammo, and hell no, I was just kidding. I run headfirst into death and die. Pretty logical. After loads coming my way ahead through, I try staggering the enemies by shooting them. Probably killed one, and oh look, I got a headshot! Neat! On the next try, I get stuck on a camera, get some HP, and then bucket when a German starts shooting at me. Aiming for the other door, but going up the stairs instead. Now, I could have ran past these people and only killed the flag guy, but I didn't realize that at the time of recording, only doing so in a later attempt. So I killed them via gun after unsuccessfully trying to knife them. I annoyed the big robot a little bit and move on, uncovering a secret with German numbers written on the wall. And then I somehow defy physics again and whiz past these bullets. I want to accidentally kill a man by accidentally holding down my trigger as hard as I could in his general direction. I died, but only after I load scummed. And now that we've got past that bit and killed all the flag people, we run up, get bit by a dog, and witness its brutal murder at the hands of Wyatt. You cruel human. But now we listen to Fergus explain how to use a grapple hook and see an able-bodied American run through the field, being shot at. After that pep talk, we climb the wall. Thankfully, bullets that aren't mine work in this world, so we get up without much trouble, until a beacon of immortality shows up only to get knocked down by a grenade to his balls. Quite accurate. We use another grenade on a folk a bit more ways up, and we go into the castle and see our able-bodied American die. After we lower the gate in his name, we go a ways and get to see what I reference to with the only person with good eyesight in the German army. Didn't see shit. Do you see that? Because he sure doesn't. We sneak through here and it's quite easy, not that hard. I make a mistake and go through the painting, because it makes you kill a man. So we avoid that, instead going for the staircase and meet the second example of how good German eyesight is. He is looking straight into my soul right now, and he's not even flinching. What the fuck I say? And then we go through here quite easily, killing a little dog, which we don't have to, as I will show later. Watch these two from the shadows, only for them to die, and then we have to commit awful murder. Otherwise, the game will not progress. I explode the red canister, killing 3, then another, also killing 3. Then I shoot the machine gunner and the 2 guys guarding him, then the 4 at the top floor. Then on the bottom floor some people magically appear, so I kill the machine gunner, then go over there and kill 2 other people with grenades, bringing the death count for this courtyard at a whopping 14.
Nazi killing there, sir. Good work, Captain.
We move through a crashed airplane and jump across the ledge onto some differently colored bricks and fall straight through into a lab. Isn't it quite odd that it breaks only after I jump? Yeah, it fucking is, isn't it? After Wyatt fucks up again, we nearly get torched but escape into a room with metal coffins on the floor. Curiosity kills the cat and the British blonde guy dies via a chronic case of head squash. And it's up to me, Fergus and Wyatt, to kill this beast. Oh, never mind, it both got downed. After I cut its oxygen supply, I allow my allies to go up to finish the job. They don't, because why would they? And all it takes is one bullet to the face to completely kill it. After that, some bald dude with a face scar appears and makes us go unconscious by trying to liberate our souls from our walking meatbags. But he instead decides to not do that, for some reason, preferring to do the one thing he'll regret, which is letting me and Fergus live. After we listen to his little monologue, we choose Wyatt without hesitation, because he's the worst character in this game. Witness utter evil and then proceed like nothing had just happened, assisting the murder of another big dude, clamping the fire hose and rewiring some window blinds. Fergus picks up No Feet Frank and we jump through a window, and behind us is a super cool explosion. Which, for some reason, concrete shrapnel flies from, giving us brain damage with a light flesh wound. And Fergus and No Feet fates lay unknown. One of them probably drowned. After we magically land on a piece of wood, we are saved by Polish fishermen and brought to an insane asylum. Undoubtedly our right place to be after what we have just went through. But since this wasn't perfect, I decided to give it another shot later. Wonder why I didn't count the kills I got at both flight guns? Or the dogs I killed? That's why. I found that it can jump over all 3 dogs in this level and just run straight through both flag guns, killing just the operators, and doing a bit of load scumming. With this, I announced the minimum death tally that we have caused for Death's Head compound to be 7 German jets, 2 robot doggos, 1 automated machine gun, 2 flag gun operators, 14 undeserving souls, and 2 big bad boys, giving us a grand total of 25 humans and 3 robots that we had to kill in this level. That took me an hour to complete. A tragic loss of life and time. This concludes our first episode in this series. Hopefully you enjoyed my suffering and laughed at my dumbassery, as I tried to kill as little people as I could in Wolfenstein The New Order. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!